Hello, my Taurus friends. Welcome to your general reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. My friends, any information you need will be in the description box below for you, okay? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's go ahead and get 4 cards for you. See what's going on, what the Divine wants you to be aware of. 4 cards for Taurus, please. That was a cool little noise there. Okay. 2 more cards for Taurus, please. 2 more cards for Taurus. One more card, please, for Taurus. 1 more card. 2 more cards. Jeez Louise. Okay, 1 more card for Taurus. Thank you. Beautiful. Taurus, you have Justice, the Magician, 2 of Wands, and the Page of Wands here, okay? So if you are in some sort of legal matter or you are in a place of conflict, upset, justice will be served, okay? That applies to very few of you, but it is something to be aware of, that justice will take place. You just need to be patient, okay? So other than that, Justice is Libra's card. So you may have prominent Libra in your chart. You may have an influential Libra or a Libra partner in your life. This may continue on through to Libra season, which starts at the end of end of September, or it may have nothing to do with Libra at all. But Justice is about balance. It's about cause and effect, yin and yang. It's really telling us, Taurus, see, I feel like you're coming into a space, like you've kind of been in a headspace of uncertainty, stress. I mean, the planets are, lots and lots of retrogrades happening right now, so on and so forth. But I feel like you've been trying to, here we go. You've been in a headspace you've been trying to make plans for the future. You're trying to figure it out, and you just can't, you just haven't been able to. You've been kind of stuck, okay? But I feel like that is ending. I feel like that stagnant energy that's kind of been attached to you is drifting. It's being eliminated. Somehow either you're like, okay, I've got to get over this, I've got to get through this, or something has removed itself from your life, some sort of energy, maybe a person, to where you're able to kind of balance things out and start moving forward again. It's like you really wanted to, but you were kind of stagnant, kind of stuck, okay? You have the Magician here, and this is the card that tells us that you are the manifester. Like I almost feel, Taurus, like you're coming back into your self, like yourself as a manifester. Like you're like, okay, I'm back on it. I'm back in my game. I'm ready to take over and start doing things again. The Magician has everything that they need to obtain what they desire in life, okay? So we see that you have infinite power here, infinite power. You're very aware of this, and you create your existence. You create your life, everything. You are the designer of your destiny. You're back at it. You're like, okay, well, this is not what I was destined for. I was not destined to sit here and be stagnant. So I better start moving forward. And you go into 2 of Wands. I love how we have 3 of Wands over here and the 2 of Wands here. Three of Wands shows us that you were really trying to look to the future, to make progress, but there again was that stuck energy. Well, now you're here and you're like, yeah, okay, let's redesign this, let's work on this, let's make it happen. Two of Wands, again, looking into the future, expanding, making progress. Something has shifted your energy to where as you begin to do this, you really come back into alignment with manifestation and happiness. The Page of Wands is the page with limitless possibilities. This is a page who says, nothing can stop me. I can do anything I want to do. No one, nothing can stop me. Very high vibrational energy here with the Page of Wands. You know, she does not give up. Like, she knows that if she wants something, that anything is possible. Like, anything is possible with the Page of Wands. So you really, I feel like you're going to start to see the fruits of your labor, as in your manifestations, very soon. And it's going to bring you into it's going to keep vibrating higher and higher for you, Taurus. What else can we get for Taurus? That was a lot of cards, guys. Yeah, you've been kind of feeling stuck. Justice will be served, don't worry. Balance is coming in. You're back on your game, your creation game. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Interesting. Why are you on the defense, Taurus? Let's get one more card for this row before we start clarifying. King of Wands, okay. Can we get a clarifier, please, for the Seven of Wands, and start with the Seven of Wands. Clarify that Seven of Wands for me, please. Okay. And then if we could clarify, we could clarify the Eight of Swords. King of Wands. Okay, I see what's happening here. You have to let something fall away from you, Taurus. I don't know if this is a person. It feels like it could be something that you hold very dear to you. Could be a person, could be a job, it could be an object. I don't know. There's something that's energetically not wanting you to move forward. Okay. You have the Seven of Wands here being clarified by the Tower. We know the Tower is that sudden upheaval and chaotic. It's chaotic energy. It's very, very fast. Everything falls apart. You're asking yourself, why is this happening to me? But really, you need to be asking, what is the lesson? Why is this happening for me? Like, what is it that I need to be receiving from this situation? I know that's a tough question to ask. But you're feeling very defensive, very protective. People are trying to kind of burst your bubble here. I almost feel like you have to let down your defenses and let everything fall away to move forward. This could definitely have something to do with a family member or a loved one or somebody that you consider family. But you have to let go of that need for defense and just let it fall away. You have to let it go to make progress. Four of Wands here is about home. This is soulmate connection. This can be twin flame connection. It's often seen as the 1111 card. Mind you, we have 11 up here with Justice, 1 here. So lots of new beginnings happening for you, Taurus. Lots of ones, okay? We have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. here. But it's an energy that is, I feel like what's happening is that when you, as you kind of go, okay, I'm done. I throw my hands up. I'm not going to be defensive anymore. I'm going to let the tower fall. I'm going to take it for what it is. I'm going to learn the lesson. Things start to get better on the home front, even if this has to do with someone that, you know, is a part of your tribe. Things are going to start to get better on the home front once you stop trying to defend yourself or protect yourself or your energy. Things are going to start to get better. This is a card of joy and harmony and happiness within the home. Celebrations, birthdays, anniversaries, holidays together. It's a very, very happy time. You have the Eight of Swords, here. The Eight of Swords, and I feel that being clarified by the King of Wands and then the King of Wands coming in after it as well tells us that this may not be I feel like that's lovely. I mean that in the best way possible. I mean it. It's a good couple of cards. I feel like this is not something you that is new to you. This whole situation, this tower moment, this defense, this protection of self, this upset within the family, even though things will get better within the family, you feel trapped. I almost feel, Taurus, like you're afraid to just let it all go away because you're really attached to this. You're really attached to this person or this experience or this situation, this relationship. You're very attached. You feel trapped. Eight of Swords is this card of self-imposed imprisonment, right? You're not actually trapped, but you feel like you are. Like you feel like if you do what needs to be done, it won't work out the way it's supposed to, or there's something here that has you feeling stuck. Clarifying with the King of Wands and the King of Wands coming in after that, this is a card of great success. This is a very diplomatic leader. This is a card of passion again, a really beautiful energy. This is a card of the go-getter. I feel like you're afraid to move forward because you're afraid that you won't succeed here. You won't succeed in this situation. You won't succeed in your manifestations. You won't succeed in your future. You won't make progress. Even though you're feeling very passionate, you're coming back into your energy. Yes, there's a little disruption here. Could be within the home. You have a tower moment. Something is falling away from you. Remember, the tower is here with our best interest in mind. Things have to fall away for us to build a better tower. You still have this reminiscent or this bit of feeling that you're not going to make it, that you're not going to be successful, that you're not. This is definitely something that you need to be aware of, because what we're clarifying these three cards with is the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is the card of destiny, a turning point in your life, karmic cycles, things taking place that are meant for you. So you need to make sure that if you start to feel like this is never going to work, what if I make a mistake by letting this go? What if I'm not successful in my future? Like that fear, Taurus, you have to release it, because destiny is at hand. Destiny is working for you right now. You have this beautiful thing, the wheels are in motion, Taurus, okay? And with the Chariot being here, now the Chariot is Cancer's card, so this may have to do with a Cancer person. You may have prominent Cancer in your life. Same thing as what we said with Libra. This could be starting now during Cancer season, could have nothing to do with Cancer at all, but the Chariot is a very balanced and determined and successful, driven energy, okay? This is the kind of energy you need to, it's what you have. This is what the divine is offering you. Release this self-imprisonment so that you can be the chariot, so that you can take that very, I feel like it's like hardcore drive at this point into your future. Because you have something here that's coming in that's meant for you. There's just some fear, there's some upset, there's a tower moment. You could be going through it now. You could have gone through it already. Because remember, we're all on different timelines, right? Yeah. Okay, let's get 2 more cards, please, for Taurus. Tower again. 1 more card. Oh, flipped right back around. 1 more card, please, for Taurus. Yeah, it looks like there's a few things falling away from your life that are no longer serving you, Taurus. You got a couple of tower moments happening here. I bet you guys are like, it's back to back. There's some stuff falling away from you, some stuff moving out of your life that, yeah, it's not good for you. It doesn't serve you. Because see, every time you start to look at the future, you start to go for the future, you start to work well with other people. You have the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles here. Again, we're making progress. We're looking to the future. We're making plans again. The tower fell. We're picking our pieces back up. We've got great teamwork happening here. This, I feel, is like you with whoever you're working with, but also this is about you and the divine, your spiritual connection, your spirit team, and you working together well. Doing some serious damage control here, as we can see in this card. You have another tower moment, Taurus. There's another tower that comes in here. Something else is falling away. Can I get a clarifier for this tower, please? Yeah, this tower is bringing in another new, there's all kinds of new energy happening around you, Taurus. It's gonna be a little, I feel like really kind of like chaotic and anxious, right? Towers are chaotic, but I feel like it's gonna make you anxious, Taurus. We all know, and I myself as a Taurus sun, we know that we're not great with change, okay? Doesn't apply to all of you, but change is hard for a Taurus. Taurus is a fixed sign. We like things to stay the same. There's a lot of change happening. It's either just beginning, it's already started, or it's coming in, but a lot of change. And it's all for your own personal growth. You have the Empress here, and the Empress is the divine feminine. It's spiritual connection, it's intuition, it's the subconscious. I feel like, Taurus, you were clearing out a lot of crap that you've been holding on to. Now again, this could be situations and traumas, it could be people, it can be jobs, it can be anything. You've been holding on to some serious stuff that it's needed to leave you. It's time, and it's going to happen now. It's going to be leaving you. The tower is falling, and then it's falling again before you even finish rebuilding it, okay? Let's get 1 more quick row for you. But this is all for your growth, your future. And once these 2 towers fall, look at that, balance, temperance, Sagittarius's card. You're going to look back on this and you're going to find the peace in it all. Oh, wow. Okay. So you have now Temperance, 6 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. I really truly believe here that what's happening for you, Taurus, is you have to release all of the crap around you in order to have this beautiful, multiple new beginnings, but one that's been waiting for you, one that started to take root, and the divine's like, okay, Taurus, we're just going to help this crap fall away from you because it's starting to take root, and if you don't pick it up now, you won't have it. It won't be something that you get to experience. Temperance here, balance, patience, moderation. Sagittarius's card. Same thing we said for Libra and Cancer applies here. You are divinely guided. Your angels are around you, protecting you, loving you, helping to bring balance into your life. You're going to look back on all of this, Taurus, and you're going to be like, man, that was so difficult, but I can see all of the beauty in it, finding joy and harmony in the past. You have this beautiful new beginning, and yes, technically the Ace of Pentacles is about financial new beginnings. So some of you may be starting a new career, a new business. Maybe you're finishing up school and you're going to start working or something like that. But this is definitely, whether it's financial or not, it is a new beginning that you have been manifesting, okay? You've been working on this in your mind for a long time, but in order for it to actually come to fruition, you've had to release the shit that you've been holding on to that doesn't serve you. Nine of Wands, you are full of courage. You have healthy boundaries. You have, it's almost like this whole stuff, all this stuff that's happening to you is teaching you how to take care of Taurus first. You are making sure that Taurus gets what Taurus needs before you spread all your energy out all over the world, okay? So you're very courageous here. You have good, healthy boundaries. You're saying, I come first, and that's the only way that I can give true love and energy to those around me and to whatever I am putting my love and energy into. My Taurus friends, it's going to be a little bit of a bumpy road, or maybe it has been, but it is all for it's all for just the beauty within your life. I hope this reading resonated well with you. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us get the message out to more of our Taurus friends. I'll be back next week with your love reading, so stay tuned for that. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, everybody.